Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. I wish you a happy weekend. I hope you enjoy your weekend very well. And I wish you a happy weekend, okay? So, allegedly, we heard that Ooni of Ife have been begging Queen Naomi. This is not the first time we have been hearing that, but this time around, they said he begged her, telling her to please don't give up on their love because the future holds something better for the two of them, that she shouldn't allow the trials and temptation that they are passing through this period overwhelm them or take away what they share. Because for those of you that have been saying that Ooni did not love Queen Naomi, that all she wanted is because of Tade and all of that, I believe he loves Queen Naomi that much. Because if he doesn't love Queen Naomi, all these things that have been going begging and all of that, it will not be happening. Let's not forget that Ooni Kabiyesi is a great king. The problem that he is having now is just the women. And if you ask me, there are other people too who are using these women or who are behind the women to fight him. And at this point, if Queen Naomi would leave him, it might lead to disaster in his life. From what I'm thinking, I don't know what you guys are thinking about it. Because the force that is fighting him is great. I don't want to use the word greater because I believe that with God, even those forces joined together, they cannot do anything to him. So they said he was begging Queen Naomi too, that if there's anything that he wants most now is her prayers and support. That if Queen Naomi teams up with him, that they are going to conquer. Because Queen Naomi is leaving everything for him, in as much as he accepts that he has messed up big time. Because all these things are happening because of the women he started marrying, and all because of him. They said he accepted that he is really sorry, that is all his fault, but Queen Naomi should not give up on him. Because and if you ask me, there is reason why God leads Queen Naomi his way. So I believe that God knows that a time like this will come in his life, and it's only Queen Naomi that can pray him out. And like so many other prophets and prophetess have said, that Queen Naomi has a lot to do in that palace, and her work is not yet done in the palace. So you see why I said that at this point, all they need is to team up and fight what is fighting their marriage. Yes, she have to team up with Ooni. Now that Ooni of Ife have accepted that he is really sorry for messing up everything. But my fear is, if Queen Naomi should accept to come back with him and fight this battle with him, when they win this battle, how sure are we that he is not going to continue marrying other women or even messing up with other women? Because from what we are hearing allegedly, we heard that in as much as all these beautiful, classy Olories are in that palace, that there are still other ladies who are coming to fornicate with him in that palace, thereby making all of those ones too not to feel protected with him, or not, or to make them to be jealous, believing that sometime they will, all those women, as in the ladies that are visiting now, will one day become Olories, because they do know that there was a time they were visiting like them, and as time goes on, they become Olories. So all those concubines now that are disturbing, very soon, who knows if Ooni is just doing this thing to win the heart of Queen Naomi back and continue from where he stopped. Because one thing about some men that don't control themselves over women, and people like him who are kings, they are vulnerable to women, as in they see different women, classy, rich, fancy, as in So if they cannot, if he did not decide on himself that this is how I will go with women, this is just the beginning. Oh. This is what we'll be talking about until the end of his reign. Yes, because from the look of things, all these Olories now, when Queen Naomi was in that palace, they were visiting. We heard that they were visiting as concubines. And because he doesn't stand his ground, that is why he went and brought, although some people said it's because of the Ife them and all of that. But the fact remains that if truly he stood his ground, he would have at least married 1 or 2 and not 6 in a row. So my prayer for them is that let the will of God be done. For those of you that are saying, why will I be calling the name of God in people's mouth and all of that? Which name will I call, my people? You want me to call the name of the God that you worship? I worship a living God, and that is why in a situation like this, I call on him to come and settle the situation. I don't know what you want me to say. So, but that is by the way. So my prayer for them, like I said, is that God will intervene. If it is the will of God, like some people have been saying that Queen Naomi have not finished her job in that palace, it will be better that she don't give up on them. Yes, what we expect her to do now, and all of us, is to start praying about this whole issue. To pray, and by God's grace, if God reveal things to her, because she's a prophetess, God can reveal things to her, she will know the best way to go about it. Because giving up is not the best option. Giving up is not the best option. So he's now the mother of the heir apparent to the throne, and the only one that Ooni love and cherish, because whether you believe it or not, he loves Queen Naomi. But the fact remains that his problem with women is one of his shortfalls, because everyone have his or her own shortfalls. So the fact remains that we want them back. To me, I want them back. For those of you that don't want them back, I don't know what you stand to achieve. But in as much as we want them back, we want Queen Naomi to be happy. So if she goes there and not being happy, it doesn't worth it. So the best thing to do is for this Ooni to do the needful. According to what we are hearing, allegedly, they said he told her that it's just remaining small thing, as a small thing, and everything will be cleared off for her to return back. The palace will be in order. Maybe she's working based on the time interval they said the women in diaspora gave to him, or he's working because he really wants his family back. Who would not even want a precious jewel like Queen Naomi and a son? Because we do know that Prince Tadenikawo is the only son that he has at the moment. So who would not want them to be in his life? Is it all these old cargoes who have enjoyed their husband or married their husband when their husband is getting tired? They want to divert to young Ooni and all of that. So my people, the best thing, my prayer for them is to reunite. And I pray that Queen Naomi will not give up on them. But Ooni should do the needful so that Queen Naomi will be happy in return. Thanks for watching. Don't forget that they are all alleged information. And consider giving this video a thumbs up. Share it. Say your opinion on the comment section. And subscribe if you have not subscribed. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Bye for now. Love you guys.